The 2026 Toyota Ford Focus is one of those cars that reminds us why compact sedans and hatchbacks still matter in a world dominated by crossovers and SUVs. In today's video on Next Gear, we're diving deep into every single detail about this car, from the way it looks on the outside to the experience you get behind the wheel, the technology inside, the performance numbers, pricing, and of course, whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. Stick around until the end because this one is going to be packed with insights. Let's start with the first impression. When you see the 2026 Focus on the road, it's clear that Ford wanted to push boundaries with a modern and bold design language, but you can also notice subtle Toyota-inspired touches. The front end immediately grabs attention with a redesigned grille that's sharper and wider than before. It has this hexagonal pattern that flows beautifully into slim LED headlights, giving it a futuristic, almost aggressive stance. The daytime running lights form a sleek C-shape, and the hood lines add muscle, giving the Focus a sportier personality than ever. The lower bumper has aerodynamic elements that are not just cosmetic, and they really help airflow for better efficiency and performance. Overall, the front face makes the Focus look upscale, almost like it's punching above its price range. Moving to the side, the 2026 Focus has a more sculpted profile compared to the outgoing model. The character lines run from the front fender all the way back, creating a dynamic flow that emphasizes movement even when the car is standing still. The roofline has been slightly lowered to give it a coupe-like appearance, but Ford has managed to keep enough headroom for rear passengers. Depending on the trim you choose, you get 17 to 19-inch alloy wheels with intricate designs, which really complement the sporty look. Blacked-out side mirrors with integrated turn signals, flush door handles on higher trims, and chrome or black window surrounds add to the overall premium feel. This is a compact car, but it refuses to blend into the background. It stands out in traffic with a confident, youthful vibe. At the rear, Ford has clearly taken inspiration from both European hatchbacks and Toyota's recent design philosophy. The taillights are sleeker and connected by a light bar that stretches across the trunk lid, giving it a wide, planted look. The Focus badge is now illuminated in some trims, which feels like something borrowed from luxury brands. The bumper integrates aerodynamic fins and dual exhaust outlets on the sportier models, while the diffuser-like design at the bottom adds a touch of aggressiveness. Even the rear spoiler on hatchback versions has been slightly extended for better aerodynamics. It's a car that looks sharp from every angle, and it's easy to see Ford and Toyota trying to bring a sense of modern sportiness that appeals to younger buyers. Inside the 2026 Focus, things get even more interesting. Open the door, and you're greeted with an interior that feels like a serious step up from the previous generation. The dashboard is clean, minimalist, and driver-focused, but also spacious enough for passengers to enjoy. The centerpiece is a massive 13.2-inch touchscreen that runs the latest Sync infotainment system, complete with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus integration with Toyota's cloud-based services. Right behind the steering wheel, you get a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster that can be customized to show performance data, navigation maps, or even driver assist information. The materials used throughout the cabin feel premium: soft touch plastics, leather-trimmed panels, ambient lighting with up to 64 colors, and aluminum or carbon fiber accents depending on trim make this car feel more expensive than it actually is. The seats are supportive and designed for both comfort and spirited driving, with options like heated, ventilated, and even massaging functions in higher trims. The rear seats are surprisingly roomy for a compact car, offering enough legroom for adults, while the hatchback version provides a versatile cargo area with a flat folding design. For those who care about sound quality, the available Bang & Olufsen 10-speaker system fills the cabin with crisp, immersive audio. Performance is where things get exciting. The 2026 Focus comes with multiple powertrain options, designed to cater to a wide range of drivers. The base model starts with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine producing around 180 horsepower, which is surprisingly peppy and efficient. Moving up, there's a 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with around 250 horsepower, giving the Focus hot hatch levels of fun. The real highlight, though, is the hybrid version, co-developed with Toyota, combining a 2.0-liter engine with an electric motor to produce around 200 horsepower while delivering excellent fuel economy of up to 50 miles per gallon. There's also an all-electric Focus in the pipeline, though details are still emerging. Handling has always been a strong point for the Focus, and the 2026 version continues that tradition. The suspension has been retuned for a balance between comfort and agility. Steering feels precise, responsive, and confidence-inspiring, making this a car that's genuinely fun to drive whether you're in the city or on twisty back roads. An available all-wheel drive system on higher trims gives it extra grip, while drive modes like Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom let you tailor the driving experience. It's one of the most engaging cars in its class, no doubt about it. When it comes to pricing, Ford and Toyota seem to have found a sweet spot. The base model starts at around $23,000, which makes it very competitive in the compact segment. The mid-range trims, with more technology and comfort features, land in the $28,000 to $30,000 range, while the performance-oriented and hybrid models stretch into the mid-30s. Fully loaded versions with all the bells and whistles can push just under $40,000, but for what you're getting, advanced tech, hybrid efficiency, sporty driving dynamics, and premium interior quality, it's hard to argue that this car doesn't offer serious value. In conclusion, the 2026 Toyota Ford Focus is not just another compact car. It's a statement that smaller cars can still be exciting, stylish, and full of advanced technology. With its striking design, comfortable and feature-rich interior, versatile powertrain options, and competitive pricing, it checks all the boxes for anyone who wants a practical daily driver without sacrificing personality. Whether you're looking for efficiency, performance, or just a well-rounded vehicle that feels a notch above its competition, the Focus deserves a serious look. That wraps up today's review on Next Gear. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown of the 2026 Toyota Ford Focus, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our in-depth car reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider buying this car, or are you sticking with SUVs and crossovers? I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.